we're good.
Betty was a 1947 graduate of Heston Academy, and she served as a volunteer support person for Heston College for more than 30 years. Betty was responsible for helping the Alumni and Advancement offices maintain up-to-date data by carefully reviewing all pertinent news publications for births, deaths, marriages, and other news of alumni and friends of Heston College. Betty attended many campus events, including performing arts programs, homecoming events, and large sporting events. She attended almost every home men's and women's basketball games and is unofficially recognized as the Larks' #1 fan. Betty could be found at home basketball games sitting in her own special seating area located at the northwest corner of Yost Center on the front row of the new bleachers. And she was here at our most recent home games last Saturday afternoon. We have placed the #1 jersey in a rose for her on her chair in her honor. We will miss Betty and are very thankful for the many ways she supported Heston College and our students. Please join us in a moment of silence as we honor and remember Betty Lynchite. Thank you.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. A moment of silence for Lark superfan Betty Lynchite, who passed away at the age of 90. She passed away a week on Monday, actually. She was here last Saturday for Johnson County and has moved on. As the Larks are hosting Fort Scott today, as we try to get this up and running, we're good to go now. The starting lineup here for Fort Scott: number 5, a 6'2 sophomore from Grand Prairie, Texas, Vincent Barron. Number 11, a 5'10 sophomore from Arlington, Texas, Cannon Jones. Number 23, a 6'5 sophomore from Fort Worth, Texas, Craig Jordan. Number 25, a 6'5 sophomore from Boston, Massachusetts, Thaddeus Allen. Number 30, a 6'7 sophomore from Pearland, Texas, Kevin Shedd. The Greyhounds are coached by Michael Cook in his 12th year, assisted by Derek Witt. Starting lineup for the Larks tonight: number 0, a 6'2 sophomore freshman guard from Halstead, Braden Gerber. Number 10, a 6'5 freshman forward from Houston, Texas, Marcus Hill. Number 15, a 6'1 sophomore guard from Wichita, Kansas, Jacob Baker. Number 22, a 6'3 sophomore guard from Heston, Kansas, Reese Niebel. And number 25, a 6'6 sophomore forward from Plano, Texas, Derek McGee. The Larks are coached by Dustin Young in his 12th year, assisted by Michael Smalling and Matt Hebert. So we are up and running. Whether you're a fan of the Larks, fan of the Hounds, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text 620-217-1465. As we are close to action, tried to say this in the open. The Larks coming in today, they're 13-9. Fort Scott 15-9. Fort Scott in conference play 2-3. Larks 1-4. So a kind of a KCK leading the way. They are 4-1. Johnson Highland at 3-2. Respectively, Fort Scott and Labette at 2-3, and the Larks bringing up the rear. Whether you're a fan of the Hands, fan of the Larks, drop us a line 620-217-1465. So we are ready to rock and roll. Larks led by Jacob Baker. He's averaging 18 points a game. He has cooled off as of late, been in a little bit of a shooting funk. Langston Flowers not playing today. He averages 14.1. Reese Niebel and Derek McGee just over 10 apiece. Craig Jordan, on the other side of things, leads Fort Scott with a 15.3 points per game average. And we are ready to rock and roll here from Yost Center. And away we go. Ball in the air, the tip controlled by the Larks. Jacob will handle things to start this off. Fort Scott opens a man-to-man. Reese Niebel, Marcus Hill at the elbow, backs out Jacob Baker. Jacob trying to turn that corner. On top, Braden down low. Derek going to work. Ball fake, goes up. Tip up and rolls home. Derek McGee gets the offensive rebound and puts the Larks on the board 2-0. We had a late start here, so we are good to go. As Jones handling, gives off Jordan. Far side, that one's nearly poked away. Jones gets it back, gives it to Jordan. Jordan from the elbow, the 15-footer spinning home for the Greyhounds' leading scorer. And we're tied up at 2 apiece. 19:13 to go. Reese Nebel here on the near side. Fort Scott showing a little bit of attack on a press. Jacob, far side, drives. Left it for Braden Gerber. Back to Jacob. Jacob drives in, teardrop floater, short. Fight for the loose ball. Reese has it, backs it out. Derek, he'll try a three. Derek McGee has three, splashing down. Time a three-pointer. Knocked in by Derek. He has all 5 points, and a bench warning on the delay of game call, or the delay of game warning called on Fort Scott. Craig Jordan picking up the warning. 18:52 to go here, first half. As they swing it over on the far side. Allen on top. The three by Barron misses rebound, and a fight for the loose ball. And it's off of Derek Begia and out of bounds. They lob it to Jordan on top. Jones. Barron tries a three from the corner and up and good. Barron knocks down his three, and we're tied up at 5, and the pressure being applied. Jacob Baker here on the near side. Reese stepping through, back to Jacob. Jacob thought about a three, he'll drive back to Reese. Reese swings at Derek here on the near side. Jacob a three to answer back, splashing down. Jacob Baker knocks a three down, and the Larks now lead 8-5, 18:02 to go. Jordan swings it over. In the corner, the three is short from Allen. And Marcus Hill with the block. Here come the Larks. Reese on the far side. Reese on top, Braden Gerber. Derek, he'll try another three. Derek splashing the three down. Derek McGee has 8 of the 11 Lark points. Derek on fire early on. Kenneth Jones, far side Barron. Barron back on top, Jones. Trying to turn the corner. That ball kicked out. That three up and good. Vincent Barron knocks down his second three-pointer. It's raining threes here in Yo Center. Pressure coming. Reese breaking the pressure, knifing to the bucket, rolls it home. Reese Nebel with his first basket. And the Larks lead 13-8. 17:02 to go, first half. Jordan swings it back. Jones, the jumper on the far side from Shed, a foul whistled against Fort Scott. Craig Jordan whistled for the first foul of the game here against the Greyhounds. And the first foul for either squad as Simon checks in the game. Simon's a 5'9" freshman from Beaumont, Texas. Here comes the pressure. Jacob, near side Marcus. Reese saw the seam, elevates from 12, high off the glass, a little strong, rebound, pulled down by Simon. Here he comes right out the other way. Jordan, knifing to the bucket, scores the basket, it will count, and Craig Jordan has the basket and a chance for the three-point play. Braden Gerber picks up his first personal foul. And Craig Jordan at the free throw line to shoot the free throw and a chance for the three-point play. And the free throw coming up. Jordan's free throw up and good. Craig Jordan has 5 points for the Hounds. It's a 2-point Lark lead, and here comes pressure. Jacob. Ahead, Braden Gerber. Braden, Reese here on the near side. Larks break the pressure. Marcus Hill, corner. Marcus goes behind his back. Marcus weaving through Derek in the corner. Jacob on top, Braden Gerber. Reese Nebel now. Reese backs out Jacob. Three for Jacob. Long rebound. Poked around. Pulled in by the Larks. Nice work inside. Marcus Hill scores off the dish from Derek McGee. And the Larks retake the lead by 4, 15-11. Reclaim the lead by 4, I should say. Far side. Jones to Jordan. Jordan from 15. That jumper missing. Rebound, Reese Feeble. Reese runs down the far side. Larks had numbers for a second. Reese all the way. Not going to be denied. Reese left a little bit short. And the ball tipped, controlled by the Greyhounds. Here they come back the other way. 15:44 to go. Reese with a near steal. Barron tries a three. His three up and good. That's his third three of the contest. He has 9 of the 14 points. Jacob on the far side. Brayton Gerber, down low Marcus, giving back Reese. Steps through, floats it up, left it short. Derek tears the rebound away. Derek backs it out. Down low Marcus. Back on top Derek, he'll try a three. Derek's three, in and out. And the rebound hauled in by Shed. Simon racing with it, has it stripped away. Derek with a save. Derek trying down here, and Derek lost out of bounds as Connor Berkey and Spencer Conway are checking in the lineup for the Larks. Connor wearing 24 now. Apparently that is the jersey that now fits. So Connor Berkey checking in. Where's number 24 now? Dana Jones back to Simon. Jones has it tipped. Barron gets it back. He's knocked in 3 threes already in the opening 5 minutes. A three from the corner up and good for Jones. Fort Scott's knocked in 4 threes so far. 12 points from behind the arc in the early opening 6 minutes. 5.5 actually. Spencer down low. Wiggles his way over Connor Berkey. Back on top Spencer. Brayton spinning. Spencer thought about a three. He'll drive in the corner. Derek trying to turn the corner, sliding his way. Spencer on the far side tips it out, and Brayton reels in with 5. Brayton with 4. Connor a three to beat the shot clock, and does. Connor Berkey buries a three-pointer from the corner, and the Larks retake the lead 18-17. Cody Berkey checking again, watching from Dallas, and Christie along with Cody. Connor family checking in. Craig Jordan far side. A three from Jones missing. Tip follow, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Loose on the floor. Brayden Gerber pulls it away. Spencer on the far side. Jacob Baker tries the three and misses from the far side. Here comes Simon. On top, Barron. They'll lob it around the corner. Barron has it near side. Simon sets up with 18 for the Hounds to shoot. In the corner, Barron trying a three. His three up and good. Vincent Barron's knocked in 4 threes in the opening half. 20-18. Barron keeping Fort Scott in. He has 12 of the 20 points, all from behind the arc. Spencer ahead, Jacob Baker. Jacob in the corner, Connor Berkey. Tries a three. Connor's three, in and out. Look good halfway down. Simon on the far side trying to answer back. Simon backing away. Fort Scott working against the zone. Barron tries a three. His three misses, and that is out of bounds. Reese Neal, Marcus Hill checking in the lineup. Shed checks back in the lineup, and Brocado. And Brocado and Jesse Lawrence making their appearances for the Hounds. Larks trail by 2, 12:36 to go, first half. Jacob. Down low, Marcus. Marcus going to work. Marcus left it short, rebound pulled in. Here come Fort Scott. Barron in the corner. Barron's knocked down 4 threes, dumps it down low, Shed. Back on Jesse Lawrence. He'll try a three. His three short. Shed skies for the rebound, and a fresh 30 or fresh 20 now for Fort Scott. Barron buries three, number 5. He has 15 of the 23. 5 threes in the first half for Barron. In the corner, Spencer Conway. Connor, he'll try a three. Connor's three, a little short. Rebound pulled in. Connor had to alter that a little bit with a defender flying at him. Shot inside, a foul whistle. The basket will count for Canada Jones. Jones draws a foul, draws a whistle. Reese picks up his first personal foul. Timeout taken. Braden Gerber checks in. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
Cannon Jones at the free throw stripe coming out of the timeout. The free throw up and good for Jones. Jones knocks down the free throw, and Fort Scott has stretched the lead 26-18. Spencer Conway on the far side. Braden Gerber working his way against the pressure. Reese Diebel in the corner. That ball tipped. Connor pulls it down, kicks it out. Spencer on the far side. He'll try a three. Spencer's three. A little missing rebound. That was a little short. Marcus Hill had it taken away by Shed. Here comes Brocado. Near side, Barron. Barron's 15 points. He's hit 5 threes already. That long two up and good for Jesse Lawrence. Fort Scott sizzling here, 28-18. Reese crossing that timeline. Spencer on the far side. Braden Gerber in the corner. Connor back to Gerber. Reese driving. Left to Braden. Touches up. Connor back on top. 6 now. Reese stepped through. Jumper up and good. Reese Nebel knocks the jumper down. 28-20 as we're under 10.5 to go. Brocado here on the near side. Back to Barron. Barron's knocked down 5. That three just off. And the rebound pulled down by the Larks. Here comes Spencer. 10-12 to go. Marcus Hill spinning his way. Kicks it out. Connor thought about a three. He'll drive down. Spencer thought about another three. He'll change his mind. Reese with 15. Spencer's jumper up and good. Spencer Conway knocks the jumper down. 28-22, 9:49 to go. Media timeout upcoming at the next dead ball. Far side. A three. Fort Scott settling for the three. They missed the rebound. Tracked down. Marcus Hill ahead. Here come the Larks. Spencer working on his way near side. Gives it to Marcus. Far side. Oh. Media timeout coming up here for the Larks. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor, and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit, and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing. and just helping around campus, learning about the new activities and being able to share that with so many other people.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Let's go. 9:28 to go. Larks trailing by 6. 28-26. 28-22. As Reese able to bring it in. Back on top, Braden Gerber. Braden setting up this offense for the Larks. Jacob Baker here on the near side. Larks are without their services of Langston Flowers today on the shelf. Braden on the far side. Derek driving. Derek all the way. Derek gets it back. Derek jumper up and good. Derek McGee has 10 of the Larks' 24. Under 9 to go here in our first half. Allen gives it back. Allen gets it. His jumper up and good. Thaddeus Allen's first bucket of the contest. Fort Scott up by 6. Here comes the pressure now by Fort Scott. Jacob swings over far side. Braden Gerber now trying to drive that ball batted. Braden tips it, gets it back. Braden down low, Marcus. Marcus dishing out Reese Nebel. Reese drives in, elevates off the glass a little strong. Derek flying forward, and Derek will catch and probably get himself, or it will, I think they're going to get Derek with a Class B probably for grabbing the rim. No, they won't. Nothing, no call. They're just basket interference. No. As far side, Barron, a hot hand. Jordan now straight away, gives it up. Simon back to Allen. Mooten in. Mooten driving down, he'll float it up, the shot short, fight for the loose ball. And we'll have a tie-up here. Cannon Jones back in the lineup here for Fort Scott. Ball will stay with the Larks. Excuse me, with the Greyhounds. Simon to bring it in, and does. Barron here on the near side. They'll give up. Jones trying to work with it against Braden Gerber. Jumper up and good for Jones. 32-24. Larks trailing by 8, under 7.5 to go. Jacob finding, or rather Reese finding Jacob. Jacob tries a three. His three spins off. Derek with the offensive rebound. Derek backs out. Jacob. Down low, Marcus seals off a defender, goes to work, draws a foul, and Marcus will shoot the first free throws of the game for the Larks. Foul whistled on Thaddeus Allen. Allen picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul as these two teams getting up and down the floor. Marcus free throw coming up. That free throw crawling off. Second free throw coming up. That free throw misses. Rebound pulled down by Fort Scott. Simon giving off Jones here on the near side. They'll give to Jordan. Jordan hands back. Jones along two, up and good, and it's sizzling. The Greyhounds on fire here. Larks trailing by 10. Reese on the far side. Working against this pressure. Fort Scott taking a page out of Labette's playbook as the 2-2-1 press messed with the Larks on Wednesday in the 40-point rout at the hands of the Cardinals. Ahead on the far side, Jones racing in, elevates, and Marcus Hill pins it off the glass, but a foul whistle. It looks like body contact. Marcus picks up his first. Cannon Jones at the free throw stripe.
Cannon Jones at the line, shooting 2.
The free throw coming up for Jones. It is strong, too strong off the heel. Second free throw coming up. Free throw. Up and good. Jones knocks down 1 of 2. Fort Scott has stretched the lead to 11. Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll take it with them. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
It's crazy to see how far I've been able to come in just a little under 2 years. Years 3 and 4. We're going to have some upper level aviation classes that are going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to instruct for the college, which will be awesome. We'll get to help along some of the younger students.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you have all these people rallying beside you, as well as instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Larks trailing by 11. It was a 30-second timeout by the Larks. I thought it was full. Jacob Baker here on the near side. Jacob. Down low to Marcus. Jones on the far side. Barron. Simon, he'll try a 3 from the corner, and that spins home. Fort Scott shooting the lights out as the Larks now trail by 14. Jacob. Baker working, stepping through. Derek looking down, nobody home. Reese will drive through. Reese stopping, backs out. Jacob touches up. Braden Gerber. Marcus going to work down low, spins inside to Derek. Derek off the glass, a little strong on the rebound, pulled down by Jordan. Jordan gives off Simon on the far side. Simon dishing down low. Reese Nebel steps in front, forces the pass, the steal. Here comes Braden Gerber. Braden the run out the other way. Dishing down low, and a foul's going to be whistled on Reese Nebel. Reese picks up his second personal foul. As 5:10 to go, Larks trailing 38-24, 14-point advantage for Fort Scott. Fort Scott's knocked in 7 3-pointers in our first half. Jones on the far side. Jones spinning, working at far side. Barron elevates the jumper, misses, rebound, fought for, and off of Fort Scott it goes to the Larks. Here comes the 2-2-1. Jacob, bring the ball up the floor. Far side, here comes the trap. Braden Gerber steps through. Derek McGee on the far side. Derek working, he's bumped by Jordan, and Craig Jordan picks up foul number 2. His second, team's third, and Spencer Conway will check into the game for the Larks. Spencer checks back in the game for 4:36. Down low, Marcus Hill. Marcus kicks out. Connor, near side 3 from the corner. Put it in the book. Connor Berkey knocked down his second 3-pointer. Maybe the jersey change is what Connor needed. Connor now has 6. 38-27. Far side, Barron. Near side, Brocado. Barron feeding Lawrence. Lawrence kicks it back out. Brocado, the teardrop, runner up and good. Brocado's up his basket, good. 40-27, our score. Braden working against the pressure on the far side. Kicked out of bounds off of Fort Scott.
Line, 5-2-1, stay there.
3:58 to go. Larks trailing by 13. Braden Gerber, Jacob Baker.
Full game, share it. Good cut.
Spencer
Good cut.
Conway.
Yes.
On top, Jacob Baker.
Yes.
Connor Burke, he's knocked in a pair of threes. Braden Gerber looking to drive. Braden back to Connor. Connor will try another three. That's a little bit off, but the shot is there. Rebound pulled down by the Hounds. Hounds run out the other way, bro. Barron could not hang on to it. It's out of bounds back to the Larks. 3:30 to go here in our first half. Reese Nebel checks back in the lineup for the Larks. Braden Gerber takes a quick break. 40-27, Larks trail by 13. It's been Vincent Bear, the hot hand. He has 15 off from behind the arc. 5 threes for Barron. Connor on the far side. Jacob and Connor playing catch. Marcus short corner. Marcus back to Jacob. Foul whistled on Fort Scott.
Hey, look at me.
Foul was charged to Cannon Jones. Jones picks up his first, team's fourth, so the foul's even at 4 apiece. Reese looking to bring it in. Foul whistled against Fort Scott. This one charged to Brocado. George Brocado picks up his first, team's fifth. Connor lobbing it back on top. Reese catching.
Let's go.
40-27 as Thaddeus Allen checks back in the lineup for the Greyhounds. Jones set at the offense. Down low, nobody home. Jacob Baker comes up with it, lost it out of bounds though. Fort Scott to bring it in. .256 to go. They lob it in as Allen left it for Jones. Jones swings it down to Allen. Allen goes over, and an offensive foul on Thaddeus Allen. He runs over Spencer Conway. Allen picks up his second personal. 16th foul. Braden Gerber checks back in. Spencer will bring the ball up before against this pressure. Works his way through it. Marcus low block, lobs it over. Jacob driving, back to Connor. Connor down low, Marcus. Braden. And the Larks work the ball around the perimeter with 10. Braden Gerber back to Jacob, and Jacob bumped here on the near side by Lawrence. Lawrence picks up foul number 1, and that'll send Jacob to the line to shoot 101. So Jacob at the free throw stripe to shoot a 101. Jacob's free throw up and good. Jacob shooting 80% from the free throw stripe. That free throw up and good. Jacob with both free throws. Larks trailing 40-29, 2:26 to go. Jacob was fouled so hard his jersey split. They'll give it up to Jones here on the near side. Driving down, the shot will not drop. It does drop. The shot good by Canada Jones. Jones knocks down his teardrop. 42-29 our score. A full timeout taken by Fort Scott. We'll take it with him. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing. And just helping around campus, learning about the new activities and being able to share that with so many other people.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 2:04 to go in our first half. Larks trailing 42-29. And Spencer Conway bringing the ball up the floor, giving Braden Gerber. Braden finds Jacob Baker on the far side. Connor Berkey back to Jacob. Here comes the trap. Jacob working through. Spencer tries a three. Spencer's three short. The rebound hauled in by Fort Scott. Jones on the far side to Shed. Spencer with a near steal. A three from the corner, missing, rebound pulled down. That was taken by Allen. 14-12 now on the shot clock as Jones spins his way down. And a foul whistled on the Larks. Foul whistle on Braden Gerber. Braden picks up his second. Canada Jones' bucket is good. And he'll be at the free throw line for a chance for the three-point play.
The basket was good by Canada Jones. At the line shooting one.
Free throw pull missing. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Derek backs out. Derek got the elbow in the corner. Connor Berkey dumps it Marcus. Short corner, and the Larks toss it away. Be Lark basketball. As Fort Scott to key it in. 44-29. Fort Scott sizzling. As Shed gives it back out to Jones. A three by Barron, up and good. That's 6 threes in the first half by Barron. 18 points here for Barron in the first half. It's an 18-point lead. Braden Gerber all the way down, dishing down low. Marcus Hill shot up and in. Marcus powers his way to 2. And the Larks trail by 16. The clock winding down here on this first half. Jones elevates, jumper short, rebound pulled down, stick back will not go. Fight for the loose ball, foul whistled. And a foul on the Larks. with 0.5 of a second to go. Derek McGee whistled for the flagrant foul. Thaddeus Allen at the free throw stripe to shoot 2. And the first free throw up and good for Allen. Second free throw misses. 48-31 the score. They lob it inside, and Derek guilty of the foul. Derek picks up foul number 2. So we'll see what the call is. So free throw at the coming up here for Kevin Shedd. Shedd at the free throw stripe. Free throw on the way for Shedd. And that free throw good. Second free throw coming up. Shedd's free throw good. He knocks down both free throws. 50-31 our score. It's halftime. We'll take a break here and be back for the start of the second half here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to halftime of our ball game between Fort Scott and Hesston College. The Larks trail the Greyhounds 50-31. Fort Scott shooting lights out. They're shooting a blistering 56.3%. They're 18 of 32 from the floor, including 8 of 14 from behind that three-point line. 6 of 9 at the free throw stripe for the Hounds. They have 17 rebounds and just 1 turnover. 2 steals there for the Hounds. Vincent Barron tossing in 18. He's 6 of 8 from behind the arc, shooting threes in just the first half. Cannon Jones also with 15. For the Larks, they were led in scoring by Derek McGee. Derek has 10 points. Larks shooting 43%, 12 of 28. 5 of 14 from behind the arc for the Larks, and just 2 of 4 at the free throw stripe. Larks getting clean on the boards early. They have a 6-rebound deficit to overcome here in the second half. 5 turnovers for the Larks as we are getting closer and closer to the start of our second half. So we're ready to go here. Second half action right from Yost Center. Lark women falling 85-73 in game 1. And we are winding down. Busy time of year. Larks will be right here back in action Wednesday. Tip off at 5:30 as they will host KCK. And then we'll take a quick one-day, or actually that's Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be outside at Best Mullet Field for the home opener. Weather permitting, of course. It is February. It is fickle weather time for the home opener for Hesston College softball. And then we'll be back baseball next weekend right here at Oswald Field. So here we go. The Lark basketball coming out of the timeout. Larks need to get things rolling and play some defense. Jacob setting this offense up. Reese Nebel gives off to Jacob. Marcus Hill straight away. Derek had the hot hand. Larks very patient this possession. Reese drives all the way in. Wraps it on top, Braden Gerber. He'll try a 3. Braden's 3 up. It's good. Braden Gerber knocks a 3 down. His first basket of the contest. A big 3 by the Larks trims the lead to 16. 19:26 to go. Again, whether you're a fan of the Larks, fan of the Hounds, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a text, 620-217-1465. A 3 to answer back up and good for Thaddeus Allen. Allen answers the 3 with a 3 of his own. 19:07 to go. Jacob works far side to Braden Gerber. Reese Nebel straight away. Derek backs to Reese. Jacob with 9. Double team coming. Jacob working with 5. With 4, Jacob. Braden Gerber a 3. His shot short and a shot clock violation on the Larks.
Hey, stay down. Let's go. Stay down.
Not sure what's going on over here. Looks like we got a shoe issue for Craig Jordan. And Jordan having problems. They'll bring in Jesse Lawrence. Barron keys it in. And an over and back the call here as Cannon Jones has the ball, or the ball in backcourt after it was established in the front court. Jacob on the far side. Derek McGee. Reese trying to turn the corner. Derek working near side. Jacob thought about a 3. Jacob elevates the jumper up the basket. Good for Jacob Baker. 53-36. The goal here for the Larks, trying to have this to single digits by the media timeout. Barron driving all the way in with the glass with the left hand, misses. The rebound up and good. Larks fail to box out as Shed scores down low. It's a 19-point advantage. Right in. Jacob playing catch. Derek has the ball go right through his hands. And Connor Berkey checking in the lineup as Derek McGill take a seat. Jordan checks back in the lineup for the Greyhounds. 55-36, 17:34 to go. Jordan driving all the way down, and knifes the bucket and scores. Craig Jordan muscles his way to 2, and the Larks trail by 21. Larks break the pressure. Jacob trying to drive, elevates his jumper, will not drop. Marcus fighting for the loose ball. Rebound pulled down by the Hounds. Jones to Jordan. Jordan looking to drive. All the way down. Jordan jumper up and good. And Jordan gives the Hounds the 23-point lead, 59-36. Right on the far side to Jacob Baker. Marcus going to work. That ball nearly tipped away. Jacob gets it back. Off the glass, a little strong rebound, skied for, and a foul whistled. And the foul's going to go against Marcus Hill. Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 59-36. 16:31 to go in this contest. Larks trailing by 23. The Lark basketball, or rather Hound basketball coming out of the timeout. Here come the Hounds as Canada Jones, he had 15 first half points, plays it over to Barron. Hounds work the ball against the zone. Jordan looking down low, lobs it to Shed. Shed goes off and scores off the glass, up and good. 61-36. Jacob. And a foul whistled on Craig Jordan. Jordan picks up foul number 3. Now bringing in Jesse Lawrence. And Reese Niebel to toss it in from the sideline. Reese keys it and the Larks toss it away. Possession arrow will go to the Hounds off the alternating possession arrow. Cannon Jones, near side. The three elevated up and good by Thaddeus Allen. Allen's canned a couple of threes here in the second half. All Fort Scott, 64-36, 15:36 to go. Timeout taken by the Larks. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. We're back after this.
It's crazy to see how far I've been able to come in just a little under 2 years. Years 3 and 4, we're going to have some upper level aviation classes that are going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to instruct for the college, which will be awesome. We'll get to help along some of the younger students.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you have all these people rallying beside you, as well as instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry, and so I'm excited to kind of see how much it'll grow and what can come from that.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 15:34 to go here in this contest. All Fort Scott at this juncture. The Fort Scott basketball coming out of the backcourt violation the Larks committed. $15 and a half to go. 64-36. Lord steps through, shot misses, follow up and good as Allen works his way to his 11th point of the contest. Jacob on the far side. Marcus at the low block. Connor thought about a three, snaps it past Braden Gerber. Reese Nebel going to work, stepping through. Shot is short, rebound pulled in by Fort Scott. Ball kicked away. Larks have a 2-on-1. Jacob Baker feeds Reese Nebel. Reese goes in, draws a foul, scores the hoop, and he will shoot a free throw.
Basket's good by Reese Nebel. Foul number 5, Vincent Barron. His first, team second. Checking in for the Great Collins is Peter Simon and Jesse Jones.
So Reese scores the bucket. He'll have a chance at a free throw and a three-point play. Free throw rattles around and does not drop. 66-38 as Reese's free throw doesn't drop. This is Jesse Jones. His jumper doesn't drop, and a foul against the Hounds. Allen picks up his third personal foul. Evan Mitchell checks in the game. Let's go. 66-38. Here comes the 2-2-1 pressure. Spencer. Far side. Connor lobs it down low, Derek. Derek back on top. Connor near side, Braden Gerber. Spencer in the corner. The trap coming. Spencer weaving his way. Reese Nebel touches up. Connor Berkey with 4. Connor, jumper doesn't drop. Rebound fought for, pulled down. Here come the Hounds. Snapping past Jones on the far side. Jones backs it out to Simon. Simon backing out to Mitchell. Mitchell left it for Jones. Reese-Niebel near steal. Simon reels it in, though. The jumper up doesn't drop. Rebounds by Spencer Conway. 13:25 to go. And a foul here on Jesse Lawrence. Lawrence picks up his second personal foul. 14th foul on the Hounds. Mouton checks in. And Jacob makes his return up. Spencer. We reset to 27 on the shot clock. Reese will catch in the backcourt. Spencer working Reese. Down to Connor. Connor backs out to Reese. Jacob steps through. Long two off the mark. Rebound poked out. Larks save it. Jacob, he'll fire up a three. His three up and good. The basket counts. Foul whistled away from the bucket. The three is good for Jacob. And Derek picks up his third personal foul. (66-41) after the three by Jacob Baker. Second team foul on the Larks. That was whistled on Derek. He picks up his third. Jones giving off. Mouton. The jumper by Mitchell doesn't drop. Rebound Jacob Baker. Jacob left it. Connor Berkey. His three up and in and out. Rebound fought for and a save. Off of Fort Scott. It will be a Lark basketball. Spencer to toss it in from the baseline and looking. Finds Jacob. Jacob catching, and Jacob took too many steps. (66-41). 12:20 to go. Reese and Braden will check back in. Jones looking to drive. Jones all the way in. Shot blocked by Derek McGee. Saved though by Shed. He'll kick it on top to Barron. Barron steps back. Jumper by Barron. Short rebound poked around. And that is off of Fort Scott. Will be Lark basketball. Craig Jordan checking back in the lineup. As Braden will toss it in. Jacob handing back to Reese. 20 for the Larks to shoot. Marcus trying to call the offense out. Jacob Baker on the far side, lobbing at Marcus. Reese-Niebel try a three from the corner. Reese's three a little long. Rebound fought for and off of Fort Scott out of bounds. Jacob. Derek McGee. Derek tries a three. Derek's three misses. Rebound Reese-Niebel. Derek going to work, spins his way and slices his way to two. Derek with 12, his first basket of the second half. Larks trailing 63-43. 66-43. Craig Jordan here on the near side trying to set this offense up. Jordan's the leading scorer for the Hounds. Has been held to 9, but the slack has been picked up by Barron and Jones. That jumper misses a rebound, falls right in the hands of Braden Gerber. Reese driving down, steps through. Braden Gerber. Braden high off the glass, a little strong rebound, fought for and pulled in by Fort Scott. Jordan. Shed working. 3 from Barron in the corner. That does not drop. The Larks with a defensive rebound. Media timeout upcoming here after the next dead ball. Braden Gerber. Near side, Jacob, he'll try a 3. Jacob's 3 a little long. Derek has it. And the media timeout. And we'll be back after this here on the Lark Network. The Larks trailing 66-43. Back after this.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Butcher with you here on the Lark Network as we are under 10 to go. As the Larks trailing 66-43. .9:42 to go. It's Fort Scott basketball. Here we go. Simon here on the near side gives off Jones. Jones driving. And an offensive foul called on Cannon Jones. Jones picks up his second personal foul. 15th foul on the Hounds with 9.5 to play. Reese to Jacob. Connor Burke here on the near side. Larks nearly toss it away. It's off of Fort Scott and out of bounds. Larks have 11 to shoot. Reese driving down. Reese elevates the jumper from the baseline up and good. Reese Nebel with 8. Jones on the far side, weaving his way all the way down and inside to Shed, who jams it home. (68-43). Jacob, Reese Nebel. Reese backs out. Jacob will try a 3. Jacob's 3 a little long. Rebound pulled down by Jordan. Here come the Greyhounds. A foul whistled on the shot as Jones drives in. And that foul goes against Braden Gerber.
Number 0, Braden Gerber. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Jones at the free throw stripe. He had 15 points in that first half. As Fort Scott has really paid more attention to the interior game. Never had that much trouble saying that word. Derek and Spencer check back in the lineup. Jones at the free throw stripe one more time.
Hey, go Enid. Marcus, you inbound. Enid. Okay. Spencer, you and Connor up. Reese in the middle. Enid. Let's go. Box first.
That free throw by Jones rattling home. He now has 17.
Good. Work in it. Good.
Larks trail by 25.
Work in it. Good. Good. Opposite. Good job.
Derek giving off Spencer. Marcus spins his way, his bucket up and good.
Assist by Conway.
8:04 to go. Jordan trying to turn that corner. Drives, steps through, kicks it in the corner.
No way! No way!
Foul whistle on Spencer Conway. Spencer picks off his first. So Spencer picks up his fourth team foul.
Pick the picker, Reese! Pick the picker, Reese!
Jones has to get it in and lobs it back. Simon catching. Gives back to Barron. Barron to Shed. And they'll back it out to Simon with 7. Simon elevates from 15 and knocks it down. So Simon rises up for a jumper for 2. Larks toss it away. Simon is driving down low. Larks force the turnover. Derek has a breakaway. Derek driving all the way in. Derek draws a foul, and he'll shoot a pair. Foul whistle on Vincent Barron. Barron picks up his second personal, excuse me. And Derek at the free throw line. Free throw 4, Derek up and good. Second free throw coming up. Derek's free throw up and good. Derek knocks down both free throws. He has 14. Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll take it with them. Back after this here on the Lark Network.
It's crazy to see how far I've been able to come in just a little under 2 years. Years 3 and 4, we're going to have some upper level aviation classes that are going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to instruct for the college, which will be awesome. We'll get to help along some of the younger students.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you have all these people rallying beside you, as well as instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry, and so I'm excited to kind of see how much it'll grow and what can come from that.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 7:08 to go, all Greyhounds. It'll be Greyhound basketball coming out after the 2 free throws by Derek McGee. Simon on top, Jordan. Jordan driving all the way down. Craig Jordan. Shot misses. Rebound pulled in by Derek McGee. Spencer. Giving off to Connor Berkey. Reese. Double teamed and the ball poked away. It will stay with the Larks. Reese looking. Heads up play by Reese to deflect it. Reese looking and finds Spencer Conway. Spencer has a deflect on the far side. For the Larks to shoot. Jacob steps in. His three off the mark. Rebound Derek. Derek goes to work and rolls it home. Derek McGee scores down low off the offensive rebound. The Larks trail 72-51. Simon took too many steps in the turnover, giving the ball to the Larks. Jacob trying to set this offense up against the Greyhounds. Jacob driving in, kicks it out. Spencer Conway tries a three. Spencer's three up and good. Spencer's knocked down a three. Larks trail by 18. Barron on the far side, and that's deflecting off of Connor Berkey out of bounds. Jesse Lawrence checks back in the game for the Hounds. Lawrence, a 5'10 sophomore from Fort Scott. Lobbing it down low. Jordan catches and is fouled by Reese Nebel. Reese picks up foul number 3. Now send Craig Jordan to the free throw line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul, 5th team foul. Craig Jordan at the line shooting 2.
Good, man.
Free throw coming up for Jordan. And Jordan's free throw rolls home.
Checking back in for the Greyhounds is George Brocado.
Jordan, the sophomore from Fort Worth. Averages 15 a game. That's his 10th point on the afternoon. That free throw good for Jordan. The Greyhounds on top of the Larks by 20. Connor Berkey on the far side. Jacob finds Reese. Reese driving. Reese swings it back. Jacob finding Spencer. Spencer will try another three. Spencer three up and good. Spencer Conway, he has a career high 8 points with his second three of the contest. Ball tossed over, poked ahead. He'll lob it back out on top to Brocado. Brocado gets it, now down low Jordan, and Jordan is fouled by Derek. Derek picks up foul number 4.
Foul on number 25, Derek Mejia. That's his 4th personal foul, 6th team foul.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hands.
Jordan
Stay down, Derek.
on top. Now they swing it over to Jones. Kenna Jones backs over. Jones, and an offensive foul called on Kenna Jones, and Jones picks up foul number 3. 4:25 to go.
Hot potato, move. Move. Attack. Good, attack.
Reese has it, driving down. Larks break the pressure. Connor far side, Jacob. And a foul on the far side will go against Jesse Lawrence. Or check that. That's Jordan Bricado. Bricado picks up his second, 18th foul, and Jacob will be at the free throw line to shoot 1-on-1.
Jacob Baker shooting 1-on-1.
Jacob's free throw is good. That's 11 on the afternoon for Jacob. Second free throw coming up.
And returning for Fort Scott, Kevin
Shed, the sophomore from Pearland, Texas. Jacob makes the second free throw. 74-59. There's Jones breaking the pressure by the Larks. And a fight for the loose ball. And Spencer Conway picks up his second personal foul.
Custom foul on number 3, Spencer Conway. His second personal foul, 17th foul. Ken Jones.
Jones at the free throw stripe where he'll shoot a 1-on-1. And so Jones at the free throw stripe. Four of 6 at the free throw line. Jones with 17 points. On the afternoon, that free throw by Jones. Spinning off, rebound, Derek McGee. Under 4 to go, Larks trailing 74-56. Braden Gerber. Backing out, Reese Nebel. Jacob. Feeds Derek. Derek backs out to Spencer. Spencer tries a three. Spencer's three in and out. Rebound Reese. Out to Jacob. Jacob steps into the three. His three off the mark. Rebound Reese Nebel. Larks clean the offensive glass. Reese goes in. Traffic. Goes up. Fights into his way to 2. And Reese now with his season average of 10. Larks trail by 13. 74-61. Jordan on the far side. Back to Barron. Barron. Plays it back out to Jones. 19 on the shot clock for the Hounds as Cannon Jones goes to work finding Craig Jordan. The jumper off the mark and the rebound pulled in by Spencer Conway. Ahead to Jacob. Jacob racing all the way down. Goes up high off the glass and scores the bucket. And the Larks now trailed by 11, 2:51 to go. Jordan on the far side, back to Barron. Barron ahead to Jones. Jones will wiggle his way out of traffic. Jones in the corner. Shed backs away. Jones backs out with 10. Jones, his jumper up and good. Jones rises up and drops the jumper from about 17. Breaking a long drought here by Fort Scott. Timeout taken by the Greyhounds. We'll take it with them. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 2:28 to go. Larks trailing by 13. 19 points for Jones, 18 for Barron. Reese Nimble with 10 for the Larks. Jacob Baker has 14. Derek McGee has 16. Connor here on the near side. 2:15 to go. Spencer back to Jacob. Jacob driving all the way in. Jacob left a little short. Derek the offensive rebound, and the ball pulled in by, or the ball blocked rather, by Jones. Under 2 to go. Jordan finding Jones. Jacob Baker bats it away. Jacob has it, goes behind his back, ahead to Reese. Reese goes in, lays it up, and scores. And Reese Niebel now with 12. Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll take it with them. 32nd. Back after this here on the Lark Network.
The instructors have all had like a helping hand in helping each and every one of us. And I'm taking everything that they've given me and I'm just trying to help dispense that to the next generation.
Now that I'm actually interacting with the aircraft, starting to get more in depth, people are viewing you as a pilot. It definitely raises your maturity level and makes you focus. When it comes to trusting you, obviously they're putting all their trust into you.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. The full timeout. Larks trailing 76-65. A lot of things on tap this coming week for Lark Athletics. Wednesday night basketball, KCK coming to town here. Games at 5 and 7. On Thursday the 13th, we'll head outside to the Best Mullet softball field for the home opener on the brand new facility. So that'll be, games are 4 and 6, and then we'll walk over to Oswald Field on Saturday, the 15th, for baseball. Fort Scott basketball coming out of the timeout. Larks trail by 11. Barron gives off Jones. Jones racing, and a foul whistle by Spencer. Spencer picks up his second. Cannon Jones at the free throw stripe to shoot 1 and 1. 8th team foul on the Larks. Jones 4 of 7.
Derek, we have no timeout. Get in, Jacob. No. Armando, get in. Jacob, get in. Thank you, Armando.
Free throw coming up for Jones. Jones 19, make it 20. Second free throw coming up for Jones. Jones with 20 on the afternoon, leading all scores. Jones free throw up and good. 78-65. Spencer giving it down low. Jacob muscles his way up, draws a foul, and he'll shoot a pair. Foul whistle on Craig Jordan. Jordan picks up his 4th personal foul. Jacob at the free throw stripe. Swishing the first. Second free throw up and good for Jacob. 78-67, a minute and a half to go. Larks nearly forced the turnover in the backcourt. Simon ahead. Derek pokes it away. And it will stay with the Hounds.
Brady, know what we're doing on the timeout here. Right away.
Timeout taken by Fort Scott with 1:27 to go. 21 to go. 30-second timeout taken. We'll take it with them. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Hesston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
(78-67). And Barron to toss it in. Barron just barely gets it in, and Derek McGee with a near steal. Barron does get it into. Oh, that ball tipped. Larks come away with it. Derek McGee left it Jacob. Jacob to Reese. Reese will try a 3 from the corner. Reese's 3 splashes down. And the Larks trail by 8, 78-70. After being down by as many as 23 in the second half. In the back court, Simon working on the far side, and he is fouled by Reese Nebel, and Reese picks up his 4th personal foul. And Simon will be at the free throw line where he'll shoot a 1-on-1. Connor Berkey checks in the lineup. It's Simon at the free throw stripe, his first trip to the line this afternoon. Free throw up and good for Simon. A second chance coming at the free throw line.
Hey, Q1. Hey, quick one. Q1. Don't settle. Hey, yep.
15 on the afternoon for Reese.
Let's go.
After that 30, that basket, the free throw good by Simon, 10-point lead.
Middle, Derek.
Derek McGee on the far side. Back to Reese. Spencer down low. Spencer Conway scores off the glass. Spencer with a career-high 10. 40 seconds to play. Jordan gives it back to Barron. Far side. Foul whistle on Jacob Baker. Jacob picks up only his first personal foul. And Jones at the free throw line to shoot with 35.1 seconds to go. Jones will shoot 2. Check, this is Simon at the free throw stripe. Simon's free throw missing. Second free throw coming up.
Hey, Enid, character in the middle. Gotta go quick. Box first.
Free throw coming up. And that free throw spins home for Simon.
Go, Reese. Go!
Connor Berkey, far side. Spencer driving. Connor from way downtown. Connor's 3 splashing down. Connor with 9. 81-75, 25 seconds to play. Simon fouled by Connor. Connor picks up his first personal foul. Peter Simon is a 5'9" freshman from Beaumont. He's at the free throw line where he will shoot 2. He's 3 of 4. 8 points on the afternoon for Simon. Simon's free throw spinning home. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good for Simon. Spencer. Left it for Connor Berkey. Jacob fires the three. Jacob's three was well off target, and that will be out of bounds with 11.9 seconds to go. The Larks trailing by 8, 83-75. Barron giving off Jordan. And a foul whistle on Spencer, and Barron will be at the free throw line where he will shoot a pair.
That's the foul on number 3, Spencer Conway. That's his 4th personal foul. Vincent Barron at the line is shooting 2.
Barron, the 6'2 sophomore guard, dumped in 6 threes in that first half. This is his first free throw on the afternoon. And that free throw, short. Second free throw coming up for Barron. Second free throw coming up here now for Barron. One more chance. And that free throw is good. Barron with 19. 8 seconds winding down here. That pass picked off, and that will do it. As the clock winding down, as Fort Scott will come away with the victory, 84-75. That's going to do it for us. Remember, we'll be back in action on Wednesday. Tip off at 5:30 of the women's game, 7:30 to follow the men's game. And then we'll be back in softball and baseball next week. I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and have a wonderful weekend.